Yes, ready? Start. Start. As far as Khadi is concerned, my own practical experience is that the Khadi board does not have sufficient number of centers, especially in the areas which are the most backward. For instance, in the Sundarbans areas, which has only one crop a year and which is actually very poor and backward as far as industrialization goes, we find hardly any centers either purchasing or training centers. The other thing we note is that the individual who is spinning at home does not know where to take the yarn because there is no publicity or propaganda to help the individual spinners to go and own sell their yarn with the result that although large amounts of subsidy are being given by government, it is not going to the help of the majority of those who are today wanting some form of cottage industries employment. That is why I feel that it is very essential now that it is being done on a national scale that government purchasing and training centers should be opened in the areas which are most backward so that we may not notice this type of shortfall at a time when in every village to which you go, the women, especially the agricultural laboring women, crowd round you and ask you how you are going to give them some form of employment. The other thing I want to stress is the question of village industries. This is especially a thing in which a certain amount of research is also required in these areas. I am afraid nothing has been done, although we approach the industries department again and again. Nobody in the village knows who is the competent authority to tell them how to approach government for help, for research, for the result of research, for production centers, for training, or for marketing. If we go to the subdivisional officer, he is not able to tell us the whole thing is in such a state of flux that actually the money which is being given is not being utilized by the people who are starving due to unemployment. Some of them have the technical skill also. Some are anxious to find new ways and methods of developing these industries, yet that is not being done, and I am afraid it is one of the biggest drawbacks of this entire ministry, and it should be removed very quickly.